This video will show how to convert a TRP high road caliper from a standard long pull arm to a short pull arm for older Shimano, SRAM, and Campy levers. You'll need a 2mm hex key and a 1.5mm hex key and the JJP 951 arm. First thing to do is to loosen the set screw on the piston for the hydraulic cylinder. Use the 1.5mm Allen key. You only need to loosen that up about a full turn. Next, loosen the set screw for the arm pivot. You're going to remove that completely and reuse that on the new arm. This allows the pivot to come out. Next, you'll unscrew the piston from the arm. You're screwing it in, so you'll need to turn it clockwise. And once that's released, the arm will come off. As you'll see, the pivot or the little bushing inside of the arm will fall out. There's also two brass bushings in the pivots of the caliper. These ones are actually staying in place. Usually they fall out. If they do keep falling out, you can put a dab of grease on them to hold them in place. I'm going to put the bushing in the new arm, and then we're going to go through this in the reverse order. Make sure your set screw is facing away from the locking screw on the caliper. Have to line this up, which is a bit of a bear. Take your 2mm key, now turn. Make sure you are not cross-threading this, because it's pretty easy to do. If you feel resistance, stop and restart it. You want to turn that piston. Oh, there's one of those bushings. Turn the piston, oh, and there goes the other one, counterclockwise. Screw it into the bushing. And this does not seem to want to go for me. Okay, I think I got it that time. I'll turn that until it stops. I now need to get these bushings back in here, which is always fun. Might need to screw the piston out or back in a bit to give me a little clearance to get that bushing back in. Okay. The bushing's back in place. Turn the piston counterclockwise until it stops. Reinstall the pivot. I'll then take the little set screw that came out of the original arm, screw that into the new arm. Screw that down tight so that it holds that pivot in place, and then you'll lock out the adjustment on the piston using 1.5mm Allen key. And with that, you have a new shorter arm.